Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Caitlin from Caitlin Plans, and today I'm going to be doing a catch-all spread for the week of July 19th through 25th. I'm inspired by a spread that Sophie made from Joy.Journaling. I'll leave the info down in the description below, but she combined these Oclares Creations Beachy Vibes circle stickers, which are so cute. They're like little beach waves, with this color storybook, which has all of these cute beachy stickers in it. So I want to do something similar for this week. It's not going to be a beach week. Next week's actually going to be like a lake house weekend week, but I'm going to do another beach spread then. So we're going to run just full summer in the planner. Like last week was the sunshiny one. Now we're going to the beach. I'm going to jump right into this. I feel like I should start out with a cluster on the day that I know I have plans going on, which is Monday, and I have a meeting with my advisor on Zoom. You think you're done with Zoom forever, and then everything is on Zoom now. It's convenient, but man, one day I will never have to be on Zoom again, and I'm looking forward to that. So I'm layering this one that's like palm fronds and this little chunk of beach. And then I want like a palm tree. There's some cute palm trees in here. Right down here. If I can pull it up off the page. Okay. Do something like this. Yeah, does that look good? No, that looks a little weird. Maybe like a large quote up here at the top would be kind of cute. Would this look good down here? Actually, yeah, it would. It just looked too much up there. I'm gonna find some like big black lettered quotes. And because I just finished filming the video where I did my July currently page with this book, Girl with Goals, the like regular Girl with Goals book, I know that these are in here. And I'm pulling this one that says, "You have so much to be proud of." Nice sized quote, beautiful lettering, and it takes up a nice amount of space. So let's go on up here next to the meeting that I'm kind of nervous about because we're talking about my draft. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay. I'm really hyping myself up this week. Got some little palm fronds. Should I put them down here? Yeah, I'll do some there. And then if only there were like a smaller version of this one, because I'm looking for like one that goes up here. I don't normally intersect the dates at the top of the page, but for this one, I think it works fine. Moving along, we gotta get more plans in there because this is all just like surrounding Monday's meeting. Lots of big things on this Friday, so I gotta find some boxes. I could do this one that has the noted bar, but I think I want some individual boxes. This one that says plans is cute. Gonna go in the center with this one. And maybe I overlap it on top of one of these. I'll take the biggest of the circles. We'll go here. And then layer plans on top of it. And this is gonna be for the Happy Planner Squad application that's due on the Friday. Which one do we wanna pick? Okay, we got Don't Ignore Your Potential, Be Proud of You. I'm gonna go with Be Proud of You because it's a lot to put yourself out there like that, and I wish everyone who applied for the Happy Planner Squad the best of luck. But I also want to say, if you didn't apply for the Happy Planner Squad, like, power to you. Like, know what you want to do and do that. So I'm hoping, like, as is everyone who applied, I'm hoping that I get selected, but I don't think we find out until like mid-August, so the wait begins. But I'm proud of myself for putting myself out there again. I think I want to say this is the third time I applied. I applied like right when I started my planner account, which was like 2.5 years ago now. And I don't really count that time because I just don't think it was like gonna go anywhere. Last year I applied and I put a lot of work into it. I didn't get selected, obviously, but this time I got a good feeling. And I think that's just, I have a good feeling, and if I don't get picked, I don't get picked, and I can continue to do what I love, and if I do get picked, I'll continue to do what I love. So either way, not angry about it. And some palm fronds, obviously, to match that quote. These are so pretty. You got favorite, hello today. It already says plans, so I don't know if I want to do like another header on it. I'm going to take this monthly box because in theory my thesis is also due on the 23rd. I don't know guys. At the time of filming, like, I'm hesitant to say it's going to get turned in, but I'll put a box here just to mark it. And I don't think my advisor realizes that it's due this soon because she's like, oh yeah, let's just meet Monday, everything's fine. But I don't think she realizes how close this actually is. So we'll see what happens. Got a diagonal line going on around here. Not my favorite, but I'll create some other sticker clusters and it'll go away. I want like a smaller one because I want to layer it with this Hello Weekend because I think it would be fun to have like Hello Weekend on the beach. Kind of like this. Ooh, okay. Once I'm like all over the place. Palm tree, that's what I need. And it's gonna go like right under here in this mega cluster. Hello Weekend. Beautiful. Sophie had a good idea with this combo. I am like totally all over this. And these beachy vibes are so fun. They're like an abstract kind of beachy thing. So you could combine them with a lot of different sticker books. But obviously we're going with like very beachy book. Like a very beachy color palette for this. I haven't really been liking the checklists in my catch-all again. I know I switched at one point to just not having them in here. And it was working out well, but then I like felt like it was getting too boxy, so I put them back in. We're gonna go very minimal on the checklists. Especially because I'm not really using the daily planner recently. I love decorating it, but it just doesn't feel very necessary in the middle of the summer. I'm also considering maybe switching the daily planner to like Happy Planner daily inserts. I have a whole bunch of them that I accumulated. So it could be fun to play around with those over the summer and then decide for the school year if I want to switch back to the plum paper or not. I'm just having so much fun like playing with all the different inserts. So stuck a few checklists in there. Obviously I want one on Thursday if the deadlines are all on Friday because gotta wrap everything up last minute as one does. You know how I feel about silver foil, but if there's a week to do silver foil, it's this week. So we've got work shifts to include in here. One of them is on the 23rd when the two other major commitments are happening. Maybe I'll get that one covered by someone else just because I feel like I'm going to be stressed out about like life in general and not want to be folding clothing that day. In theory, I should probably get the Thursday one covered, not the Friday one, because Friday is just cutting it close, but we'll see what happens. So I have one that day, and then one on Saturday. Should I put it down here in this cluster, or should I go up here? We'll just go up at the top so it matches the other box. And then I have an appointment on Wednesday, so I'll go with this size. I'm thinking a little bit more like of this over here. So I'll layer these two and then I'll pick something decorative out of the color storybook to go along with those. I love the full boxes, but I don't know if I have room for them. Like these are so cute. Oh, and they're gold foil. Oof. Okay, shouldn't have used silver. Pulling this one that says appointment. It is a triangle, which, I mean, it says appointment, which is convenient, but I don't like the fact that it's a triangle because I have a lot of circles going on. However, those two geometric shapes paired together, Maybe I'll move it. Let's try going down here in the corner. Not bad. And then if I take, I don't want to use my last palm fronds, but also a palm tree seems like too much. I'll take this one that says positive thinking, positive outcome to match the green of the appointment sticker, and I'll layer that one across. That's kind of fun. I do think I need a little bit more green in the spread now. I have this one that says love today, which is pretty, but I don't know where a little page flag would go. Is there a full box in green? Ooh, Adventures Up Ahead is cute. Should I combine silver and gold in this spread? I'm gonna think on it. So I'm taking this other one with the water line and I'm cutting it, but I wanna make sure that there's water on either half of it. And this one's gonna go down here in this bottom box on Thursday. I'm just playing around with ideas. There is gold foiling on this, but does that make sense? Like this, I don't know. I'm gonna scrap that idea for a second. Wander more, that's cute. I like the radiating lines around it. Okay, I like that better. Now I have this circle that can go somewhere else in the spread. Maybe up here at the top of Sunday. I do like this radiate positivity one. We'll keep it as is. Add in some gold foil. Now I only have the 2 sand stickers left. But that's not an issue because I can just layer them with other circles from the sticker book. I'm gonna pop a sidebar in there real fast. I like this one that says noted, and it'll bring in some of those green tones. I'm gonna go like here. This is a good height for me. Definitely digging not having the notes icon right here. That was probably the one thing that I was most excited about for this planner, is how neutral these pages are. So got some sand going on over there. I'm gonna pull this one that says you just have to start. And I feel like this has been my motto this school year, is you just have to start. I have such a hard time starting things because I get things like built up in my head and then I just don't start them. And I'm filming this ahead of time, and this squad application should be turned in this week, but man, I have such a hard time getting it started because I have it built up in my head that it has to be perfect. So I just don't do it. But that's counterproductive, because not doing it and doing it and have it be slightly off, rather have it be slightly off than not have it be done at all. So I'm gonna take some palm fronds. I feel like I'm singing a lot in this video, sorry. Where are these gonna go? Down here. Taking the last little smidgen of those to go just up here on the sand. Nice little touch of black palm fronds, even though they don't look like palm fronds in that small amount. Take this one, paper-backed palm tree. And I think that's gonna go over by this quote over here. It fits nicely into the gap between the letters. And it sits weirdly with the palm fronds, so I'm just gonna bump this to the left a little bit. I actually need to scoot it off the page a little bit more, which is sad because then I would have even more leaves to go up here if I really wanted to. Do I want to try to piece them together? No, I don't. That's a lot of work. I'm starting to think that this might be a good idea to have some sand over here. It had some layering or mock layering going on in this cluster up top. I think that's cute. I'd like some headers on my checklists, and I'm thinking just black boxes would be fun. I know I did silver for my other ones, but there is a lot of black lettering in this spread. Maybe I should do silver so that the silver boxes don't feel lonely. Plus, then I'll use up some of my silver boxes, which, using up my sticker books, that's a good thing. The black ones will get used no matter what, but the silver ones, I have lots of silver boxes in back stock. Place these above here. I keep telling myself I'm gonna bring back the zebra click art pens to do some colorful lettering in my planner. I haven't done it in a while, but I think this will be the week to do it. I could do something like that seafoam green as like a nice little touch, and then I'll label my to-do lists like today using seafoam green. I have one last circle sticker available, and it's a very nice little sand color. I'm gonna take some slivers off of this to place into some clusters to make them clusters of 3. So for example, this one down here, I do want it kind of like hanging off the edge of the box though. So I'm gonna also cut the side of it. I know this is just like kind of sticker surgery, but a nice little touch of it down there is a good idea. Then I have this tiny little corner to play around with. Where would a tiny little corner go? Maybe down here by the weekend. Yeah, that's nice, and it kind of bookends this page. More sand. The 2 sand stickers are slightly different colors. That looks funky. I don't like that. Okay, do I need this? Real questions. I'm gonna save this for something. You can always use a good cream half circle. Something is bound to pop up on Tuesday because there's nothing on Tuesday yet. I'll go with a slightly larger box. Maybe I'll hang out with my cousin. Maybe I'll pick up a work shift. Who knows? But there's always a need for extra boxes in a spread. Plus, it just looks good. I also have this Beach Vibes little accessory pack that I don't think I've ever used because I haven't made a lot of beachy spreads up until recently. But look, little silver foiled starfish. How perfect are these to kind of add into my clusters? So I'm gonna go one with there. We'll do a couple down here in this area. I have 6 on this page, so I gotta use them wisely. And I'm gonna use them all, obviously. No use leaving just one sticker on a page like I did with that one fraction of sand. I like to be able to use them all. So that's gonna go over here. They're nice little emphasis points around quotes, especially. Also, I'm sorry if I scooted out of frame at some point. I got up to grab this book and realized that I was like partially off camera. And hopefully I was just working in an area that like didn't need to be fully like centered. But I don't know. I never know. I continuously pull the spreads towards me. All right, that was all for the silver starfish, and I think I'm pretty happy with the way that this turned out. So I'm gonna leave it as is. I'm a big fan of the typography from the Girl with Goals quotes that kind of went into here. This has to be my favorite cluster on the page. You have so much to be proud of. And I think that's just like something that everyone should keep in mind. Like, we made it this far, we can make it another day, another month, another year. I am very happy with all the beachy vibes. Maybe this will be enough motivation for me to actually get out and like go to the beach in the morning. Wake up early and go to the beach, that is. And I don't wake up early for anything except for Happy Planner releases. My boyfriend was telling me that. He's like, I always try to wake you up so you can go to the beach with me because you always say you want to go to the beach. But the only time you ever like wake up before like 9 happy planner release days. And it's good that he recognizes that because that is important to me. So I'm happy with the way this one turned out. Thank you so much, Sophie, for the inspiration on this. I'll link her photo down below so you can check her out on Instagram. Definitely recommend following her because she posts amazing content. And there you have it. If you liked this video, hit that like button down below. You can also subscribe to my channel for more fun planner-related content and follow me on Instagram for more spreads that I didn't film videos of and after the pen spreads. So I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching and happy planning. Totally messed up my exit on this one, but who's really listening at this point?